According to the latest Ipsos poll results, the CORD presidential candidate Raila Odinga and the Jubilee presidential candidate Uhuru Kenyatta are now neck and neck at 43%. Musalia Mudavadi of the Amani coalition comes in third with 5%. There is a tie between Eagle Alliance candidate Peter Kenneth and Professor James Ole Kiapi of Restore and Build Kenya at 2%, while Martha Karua of NAK Kenya garnered 1%. The number of undecided voters has dropped to 2%. In terms of coalition or party popularity, CORD and Jubilee are at par with 44% each, Amani at 5% and Eagle at 2%. The Ipsos pollster conducted its survey between Wednesday the 13th and Friday the 15th of this month with a sample of 2,500 likely voters. Face-to-face interviews at household level were conducted in 35 counties. The Strategic Research Limited poll, on the other hand, indicates that Odinga is ahead of Kenyatta with a slim margin of only 1 point. Odinga is at 44% and Kenyatta 43%, followed by Mudavadi 6%, Peter Kenneth 3%, Karua 2%, and the undecided at 2%. The figures in the strategic survey remain the same when it comes to party or coalition popularity, except for Karua, who stands at 2% instead of her candidature rating of 1%. The survey was conducted between Friday the 15th and Sunday the 17th of this month. 2,500 face-to-face interviews with likely voters were conducted at household level in 33 counties. A separate survey on similar rating was conducted by Infotrack between Friday the 15th and Sunday the 17th of this month, in which 2,572 likely voters were interviewed. The pollster also conducted face-to-face interviews, but in 29 counties, and the sampling was determined through stratified random systematic method. The Infotrack poll results indicate that Odinga is leading with a slim margin of 2 points, standing at 46% as compared to Kenyatta's 44%. Mudavadi comes in third with 6%, Peter Kenneth 2%, while all the other candidates garnered less than 1%. The undecided are 1%. CORD and Jubilee in the Infotrack poll are neck and neck at 45%. Amani polled 6%, Eagle 2%, and the rest less than 1%. In terms of 4 top issues one would want the next president to address, those interviewed by Infotrack picked unemployment, insecurity, economic growth, and corruption in that order. Those interviewed by Ipsos mentioned employment, education, security, and poverty, while those reflected in the Strategic Research Limited poll indicated unemployment, corruption, insecurity, and education. Therefore, the top issues that cut across are unemployment and insecurity. Alex Chamwada for Monday Special.